Melissa. Today I am going to do some empties. I have been letting it build up for a while, so some of them are, well, pretty old, and some of them are things that maybe there's more than one item. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, the first thing is a puff. I get them from Bath & Body Works. Just every so often I get a new one. It still looks fine, but I like to just change them periodically. I'm not even sure how often, just whenever it feels like it's been a while, I'll buy a new one. And it just makes me feel cleaner. I went through 2 of my Kenra hairsprays. I really like it. This is my very favorite hairspray to use. I don't think I could style my hair without it. So definitely will buy that again. And on my puff, I've already bought another one. Oliver took off with some of the items. I had to chase him down. My Intuition razor blades refills. I love the Intuition razor. I like to use the Intuition razor because it's so wide and because it has like the strip of the shaving cream or something on it. I just don't even fool with shaving cream. I don't take the time to do it. So these are real wide, and so you can shave a larger area at one time and you don't have to use shaving foam if you don't want to. So I really like that. I have some more. I went through a tube of my Shiseido White Licit Brightening Cleansing Foam. I don't know why, probably it's all in my mind, but it seems to brighten my skin a little bit more. And I like it because it lathers really well and it's very easy to rinse off. So I really like my White Licit a whole lot. So I've gone through several of my Neutrogena makeup remover. Oh, I've already bought more of the Shiseido. And gone through several of the Neutrogena wipes. I don't use them, well, I do sort of use them to take off my makeup. What I do, I don't use waterproof mascara, so I will, wash my face and everything and just let the mascara smear all underneath here, and then take these and kind of rub them over my eyelashes and clean up underneath my eyes. So I love those, go through them all the time. I went through, so I have more. I went through some Living Proof Prime Style Extender. I have used this since it very first came out and I heard about it. I really like it. I think the trick to it is to use enough, because it says to generously apply it. I don't quite use a quarter size amount, but I use quite a bit. I make sure that I really get it on my roots and on my ends and stuff, and I like it. A lot of people, I've seen reviews that people didn't like it, but I like it a lot because it keeps my hair clean longer until the next time. So I have more. This, over the summer, the Bath & Body Works hand soap. This one is a pineapple scent. So I have more fallish scents now, so that was great during the summertime. I always like to use those hand soaps. My grandkids like to wash their hands with them because it makes their hands smell good. Maybe it makes them wash their hands longer. Okay, I went through a bottle, and I'm about through with another bottle that I'll be adding to it, of the Glytone Retexturize Body Lotion. I talked about it in my favorites. I use it on my arms and my hands and my legs after I kind of exfoliate real well, and I feel like it's made a difference in my skin and my body, so I've got another one that I'm using. I like the L-Net too, because like when I roll my hair on Velcro rollers, I'll spray the L-Net all over instead of the Kenra, because it doesn't hold quite as firmly. But it gives kind of a light hold, but it's good. It's good. I like it. The La Roche-Posay, it's their Melt-In Sunscreen Milk. I used it on vacation. It was just fine, a little greasier than what I like, but it was expensive and it wasn't worth it to me, so I won't repurchase that. My inhaler, it's my Asthma Next Twist Inhale, so when you got asthma, especially this time of year, make sure you keep your inhaler close by. And this is the toothpaste I like to use. It's the Aquafresh Whitening Action Extreme Clean. So I went through that. Got more. I keep that. Keep it at work, keep it downstairs, keep it upstairs in the bathrooms. I went through some Bath & Body Works. Bath & Body Works scents. I went through the Wild Madagascar Vanilla. It was fine. I went through the Japanese Cherry Blossom, and it was fine too. And I used the last of this, the Twilight Woods, and I am so upset with Bath & Body Works. They have discontinued this scent, and to me it is the very best scent they ever made. I've got the body spray and the lotion left, but I'm out of the Twilight Woods. I tried ordering it on the website and I couldn't do it either. I couldn't find it at eBay. So yeah, I'm trying to find another scent of theirs that I like, but this was, I'm very disappointed in that one. Very disappointed because it was a good one. Went through some exfoliating gloves from the Body Shop. To me, they make the best ones. They're a little bit thicker, like than the kind that you can buy at the drugstore or at Walmart. They've got the little hook, and they just exfoliate a little bit better. And I like to periodically change them. I went through, this is the Shea Moisture Co-Wash Conditioning Cleanser. I went through a period of time where I was experimenting with using conditioner, shampoos, or co-wash. That's where you don't actually use a shampoo, you clean your hair with cleansing conditioners. I liked the way it did my hair. Wynn is an example of that. I like the way it did my hair, but after a while my hair started getting oily faster, but it felt like it had coating on it. It started feeling not quite as clean. So even though I liked the way my hair looked, I'm not sure it is the right one for me. It could be my hair is too oily. But it was a nice one to try if you think that you want to do it, to try the co-wash. I went through some SkinCeuticals Serum 20. It's their 20% vitamin C. It's the one without the vitamin E in it. I try not to use too many products, especially something that I smear all over my face that has vitamin E in it, because you don't know if vitamin E could be sourced from wheat germ or not. And I am gluten-free, so even though they say that you can put wheat all over your body and you have to ingest it for it to be harmful, I still just, if I can stay away from it, I do. So I buy the one without the vitamin E in it. Okay, and another thing of my toothpaste, really exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff. Went through another Shiseido, the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. I'm not overly fond of dry shampoos. I don't have the best of luck with them. The one that I have the best luck with is the Psst, the PSSSST. And it's drugstore inexpensive. I don't use it for like building body or anything. The only time I use a texturizing shampoo is if I want to get one more day out of my, before I have to shampoo my hair again, and it's a little on the side. So I will use a dry shampoo for that, and usually something like the Psst or the Dove. This is, expensive and fancy and everything, and I think you use it as a texturizer, but I just did not like the way my hair felt. It felt dirty. So, I use a dry shampoo to clean, but I don't like to use a dry texturizing spray, because then it makes it feel dirty, if that makes sense. So I won't use it up. And the same thing with the Batiste, the plumping powder. I guess I just couldn't stand the feeling. I just couldn't stand the feeling of it on clean hair. I don't know. I didn't like it. I like the Psst better. It felt icky to me. I went through some Keratin Complex, Keratin Color Care Shampoo. I won't repurchase this. I got it when I got my keratin treatment. After after I got all the way through with it, I looked at the ingredients and realized it had wheat protein in it, so I don't want to use that again. I went through, this is kind of manly, I think. It's the Speed Stick, and it, you know, it smells, it kind of smells like the wintergreen or something, like a deodorant, men's deodorants can. I like it. I have this thing about, I love the Donna Karan antiperspirant. And I use it if I've taken a shower the night before, because for some reason, if I've taken a shower the night before and not in the morning, I don't like to sweat that day. So I'll use an antiperspirant to stop me from sweating. But if I've taken a shower that morning, then I can use a deodorant because it doesn't bother me to sweat that day. I don't know why, it's just some kind of weird quirk I have. So if I've taken a shower in the morning, I use the Speed Stick, the deodorant. If I've taken a shower the night before, instead, I'll use an antiperspirant. I went through some Obagi blender. This is the one that has the hydroquinone in it. Whenever I use, you know, the blenders, the Obagi blenders are good to use with Retin-A or a retinol that's hard to spread. Sometimes they're a little hard to spread. You can mix equal amounts and mix them together, and it sort of actually helps to boost the effectiveness of the Retin-A's or the retinols. This has the hydroquinone in it, and I don't know, some newer studies or you shouldn't use hydroquinone long term, and I had used it for a while. So I quit using it, but now Obagi has come out with something called the Blender FX, and it is hydroquinone free. So I did get some of that to mix with my retinols. So getting rid of this one. A lot of explanations. The Bath & Body Works Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. Used it during the summer. It was nice. I like, you know, I just like experimenting with their scents. And I really like the Bath & Body Works body washes because it just really makes me feel soft, but not too greasy or anything. I really like it a lot. The Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch. Went through one of those. It's really good. I like it because it feels good going on, and because it doesn't feel greasy on my arms or my hands or my neck or anything like that. I have this thing, I can't put greasy lotions or anything or greasy sunscreens on my body. It bothers me. Obagi Exfoliating. I already repurchased. I use this every single day. I use it in the morning after I use my vitamin C. I put this on. It's an exfoliator. It's an acid. So I always use that. Have for years. Always will. I did this. I got some of the Walgreens. I guess it's the Walgreens supposedly for the Neutrogena. I didn't like it. It felt greasy to me and freaked me out. Just can't take oil on me. I just freak out. But except on my feet, I use this. This is the Extra Emolient Night Cream. I already have another one. It was in my favorites of last month. I put it on my feet. After I get out of the shower, I pat off my feet, you know, to where it's just barely damp, and then put this on it. It makes a big difference in your feet. I guess that's the only grease I use on my whole body. Went through Velvet Sugar, Bath & Body Works. Just real dirty. Went through another Dry Touch of the Neutrogena. I went through a thing of the Keratin. I don't use it all the time, but boy, my hair really likes it when I do use it. It's expensive, but it's just such a nice. It's just such a nice shampoo. All their products are just so nice. They're kind of in a class by themselves, I think. Just really, really wonderful. And I don't know why these are in here, so maybe I just wanted to show you. Oh, well, okay. These are 2 empty bags. When we went to Florida, at the end of July. We took the kids to the Universal Studios to see the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And oh my goodness, was it wonderful. It was just so terrific. These are some bags that I had brought some stuff home with. But oh, it was so good. It's like you have two different worlds here. You have the Hogwarts, and then you have the London one, and you get back and forth by train. It's like the same train that they go to school with and back to London with. So it was just really done well. And I had heard that J.K. Rowling had brought her to Florida and had her look at everything and just kind of tell what she wanted. This is what one of the guides told us, that they really, really had her input, and she said, you need to do this, this, and this, and that they did. And so that's why it's so good, because it was like realizing her vision. And that's really what they wanted to do, and I think they very much succeeded. I loved it there. I loved walking around. I didn't mind it was crowded. I didn't mind it was hot. It just didn't matter. And the pumpkin juice was, oh my goodness, that was so, so good. So anyway, those are my empties. I can throw these away now. I'm going to do another video, I think, on Saturday. And then next Wednesday, Kristen and I are going to meet, and we're actually going to discuss bucket lists of products. So I think that we've both been thinking about the products that we think are just iconic and that people need to try once in their lives. So we'll do that, and we'll have some chit chat, and we'll do some shopping. So I hope everyone will join us for that. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you, and I'm very grateful. Everyone have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. No. No. Oh, Oliver, come on. Oliver, bring back the basket. Oliver, bring back the basket. Oh my gosh. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. No. No, Oliver, come on. Don't open that. I went through a period where I was trying to... Oliver. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's different from the